How can you be sure that you don't end up with a narcissist in the future if you have been partnered up with one in the past? Well, I would highly suggest practice. There's always a good amount of time to just stay single when you've gotten out of a relationship, and that time is going to be completely dependent on you. Not what other people think and not what Google says, or not the results that Google pulls up when you enter that in, how long to wait after a relationship or after X years of being married. Like for me, I know I'm still not ready. But in the meantime, I get to practice. You engage with people and pay attention. Pay attention to what they say and how it makes you feel. I was spending time with just a friend, but I realized that he was using language that I found controlling. He was issuing commands, not making suggestions. We're going shopping now. Come over here. And immediately I reacted. Unfortunately, I wasn't triggered. I reacted. I had that stop sign go off in my brain to be like, oh, red flag here, pay attention. How is this making you feel? Is he being funny? Is it like a joke? Or, because if I had like an old friend do something like that, it might be a little different. But in this situation, a newer friend, I did not like this behavior. But fortunately, I have applied those values strongly enough, at my core, that I could recognize it. And I even tamped down all of the excuses and justifications that fled up following it. So it is possible that you can break the cycle, but the cycle is not going to end, without you doing some serious work and deciding long and hard what is acceptable to you in a partner. For me, it was really hard to gain back any of my independence and my confidence after that. And decision-making is a skill. It's just like a muscle. You need to exercise it to get better at it. So sometimes I recommend just practice making decisions, even just tiny ones. If you're still stuck in the relationship, just try deciding to buy a different type of cereal. If you need to give a justification later, be like, that was the one that was on sale. That was the one I was in the mood for. This is the one my coworker thought I should try. Say what you need to say to keep yourself safe. And feel those little inner victories on the inside where you get stronger, where you get to learn how to take back your independence and learn that it is absolutely okay to do that. Any healthy relationship should have two people working, independently, codependently, not codependently, working independently together. They are able to make their own decisions knowing that the other one will have their back. And of course, that can't happen without excellent communication. These are skills. It takes time, it takes practice, and if you haven't, done any of this for a while, if you've been in a really negative or bad relationship, it's going to take a lot of time to cultivate those skills. So I highly suggest practice now. Wherever you are, if you're stuck in a relationship, if you're just thinking about getting into a relationship, spend time with your friends, people that you know care about you, and practice there in your safe environment. Maybe even tell one of them that you want to practice and see if they can slip in, like a manipulative comment, and just see if you can catch it. Pay attention and go with what you feel. Your intuition will always serve you best.